Alright, another week, another meme build. Today, we're trying to cast in Venom. We're running a pretty much stock standard combat swords build like this. We're not doing expose armor, so we got 2 extra points to throw into Vile Poisons to boost up our Envenom damage. So the talents are pretty much stock and standard, but we're going to cast Slice and Dice, and then we're going to cast in Venom. People have asked me a lot about Envenom builds. Like, I've been trying a bunch of different kinds of builds, daggers, mutilate, backstab, shiv, whatever. Envenom's been very popular, but TBC version of Envenom is not like Wrath of the Lich King version of Envenom. I believe it is just simply bad in this version, but we are trying it, giving it a try, seeing what we can do in Gruul and Magtheridon. This group has no hard reserves for DST. I think they just reserved the gem bag off of Magtheridon. We'll do Gruul and Magtheridon. I'm reserved, I picked a soft reserve for Dragonspine Trophy, so if it drops, we will roll for it, okay? That's very exciting. Bist Trinket for the entire game for Rogue. Would love to see that drop. I've not seen it drop a single time. I've killed this boss 5 times so far in Anniversary. This will be my 6th. Hopefully we actually see Dragonspine drop. That would be great. Right, let's talk about the gear that I've got. We have 4-piece Waste Walker, Choker of Vile Intent. We got the Drape of the Dark Reavers, Bracers of Maliciousness, Vindicators, Latros, Marksmans. We got this Shapeshifter Signet, Fell Leather Boots, and we got 1 Netherblade Glove. It's our only tier piece that we've got. Yeah, I mean, the difference between Envenom in Burning Crusade and Wrath is in Wrath, you can get a talent that removes the major downside of Envenom, and that major downside is that when you cast Envenom, it removes deadly poison stacks from your target. So you lose the ticking damage over time from deadly poison until you've, fully restacked it. So there's a big cost in your deadly poison damage every time you cast Eviscerate. Secondly, Envenom does about the same damage as Eviscerate, which doesn't have that big downside. And the final thing, so it's like, why are you even, going for this big downside? If it just does about the same damage as Eviscerate, it's weird. And then finally, in Wrath of the Lich King, Envenom gives you a buff that increases your poison application chance for a few seconds after casting Envenom. That just doesn't exist in TBC version of Envenom. So there's a lot of things about Envenom that just make it not good in this version. But the reason we're doing it is because we're just trying a lot of different things, and a lot of people requested it, so we're giving it a try. Okay? And I think of all the ways that I could configure a, rogue build to cast Envenom, I think this is the best way I can cast Envenom. I have Shiv on my bar in case I don't have enough Deadly Poison stacks. I can Shiv to try to get a few more if I know I'm trying to cast an Envenom pretty soon. Otherwise, I'd probably just let my auto attacks go and try to, trigger it off of auto attacks. My primary combo point builder is going to be Sinister Strike. I'm just going to assume that most things, that'll work out. We did this a little bit in a Karazhan right before this group. And, it played fine-ish, but, whatever. I mean, you get some fat Envenom crits, and it's pretty fun. I don't want to knock it too bad, but maybe we do good, We are a bit gimped in this raid group as we have a shaman in our group and hunters. So we have no battle shout, unfortunately, which is a pretty big significant buff. Hopefully this shaman is dropping Wind Fury. I don't know if they're going to be dropping Grace of Air for the hunters. I know the hunters prefer Grace of Air. We'll see. Anyways, ready check is out. We should be pulling soon. I'm going to turn the comms on so you can listen to that and see if we can pump with Envenom.
The summoner to Cuddle. And then Tegan, because I know you're also listening, you're going to misdirect High King to Money Home.
To Money?
Yep.
Go.
We're going to do a really long pull timer here. We don't start the pull until you see the mage cast to start.
Now's probably a good time to hit my scrolls. Scroll of Agility, Scroll of Strength,
5, 4, 3.
He's
two,
selecting on, not
one.
crush for some reason. He doesn't know how to do it.
Going on? What's going on?
He's attacking the wrong guy.
Oh, attacking the wrong guy.
I'm grabbing it.
Interesting.
But- All right, and I'm
Yeah.
dead. Just run out, run out.
Right. I'll do the. Thank you on the
And we're
mage.
probably dead. We are dead.
Yeah, you have to do triangle, not X.
All right, someone was attacking the wrong mob. Turned out to be a bad time for scrolls.
Yeah, WZP. If I knew you could mage tank, I wouldn't have got this guy.
Interesting. I let the boss reset so we get our... Were we even in combat for 30 seconds? Oh my god, we don't get a cooldown reset because we didn't even stay in combat with the boss for 30 seconds.
You guys can zone back and start rezzing.
This says 42 seconds, though. Maybe it's because I died so early, so my timer stopped. I don't know. We'll be able to roll on DST if you don't kill the boss. Yeah, we'll just do like a pretend roll for DST if the raid disbands without killing Gruul. Yeah, it wasn't good when we pulled the boss and immediately someone on comms was like, he's attacking the wrong target. Like, that's not good. That is not good. Luckily, Maulgar is the hard boss, right? If you can kill Maulgar, you can almost certainly kill Gruul. And if you can't kill Maulgar, you don't get saved to the instance.
Fine, he's about to zone in. Simon, don't zone in. You're getting a res.
Oh, okay. I will wait. I'm right at the portal.
All right, get full buffs out.
Okay. Agility. Warp Burger. We only have 2 of each scroll. I have some more in the mailbox. I just didn't go to the mailbox yet. Hopefully 2 scrolls is enough. 12 haste potions. That's fine. Okay. We'll scroll when the pull timer goes out. Off tank couldn't push enough threat to be second. Yeah, that would suck. Generally, you I mean, I would say normally that happens when you try to make a paladin be the off tank, because paladins suffer a lot more than the other tank classes when they are not getting hit by the boss in terms of their threat generation. You really want the second tank to be a non-paladin tank. Totally fine to have the primary tank be paladin, but secondary, not so good. Like, if you have a tanking composition that involves a paladin and something else, then you make the paladin main tank Gruul, and you make the other character be the off tank. Okay. Full timer's out. Scrolling up. Let's lock in.
WZP, just call out when you're gonna have the when you're gonna take the 1 fireball without the shield.
5,
It'll be fine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. Mage was the first hit. Druid's running to get both. I'm
Cash just
opening.
make sure you're not near High King.
Whoa, where are we going?
Alright, go ahead and Bloodlust.
This is too many. Weird. Fucking hell.
Good interrupts.
Did my
Go ahead and
threat
the
not
center
get
down.
reset? I vanished, and then the thing just still kills me.
Bug, go ahead and battle rest Simon.
Of course, bro.
Alright, all melee on High King. Whirlwind cooldown is off cooldown in 3 seconds. Be ready to run out. Big heal on WZP. Melee out, melee out.
I lost.
Bro, I don't know what to say, man. I vanished and didn't hit the thing, and then I still had threat on the thing. I don't know what to do, what to say about that.
I'll use last stand there. Alright, all ranged on Cross. Do not use Arcane Shot, Hunter. Big heals on WZP.
Oh no.
Alright. Big heals on Neff. All ranged need to kill Cross now. Big heals on Xener. Melee, get ready to run out.
Oh, feared.
The
Nice.
hunter dispelled the spell shield.
I was about to envenom him. What a disaster. Now I'm losing my deadly poison stack, and I
Heals on
can't
Avian.
envenom him.
Go ahead and kill
Feared
High King.
again. Cool. Very fun. Oh, there's a charge. Threat reset. That's a threat reset. Interesting. Kind of expecting there to be a whirlwind, but so far none. Feared again. Cool. Very exciting gameplay.
Melee out, melee out, melee out.
Oh, he's whirlwinding. I'm gonna lose my deadly poisons now. I think I might have actually cast 0 Envenoms this fight, despite trying.
Alright, not the cleanest, but happens.
Champion.
Go ahead and get everyone rest
Okay.
up.
If there were tremor totems, that's crazy.
Yeah, he specifically said don't use Arcane Shot, not use Arcane Shot.
Let's see. Let's double check. What's the final record for number of Dragon Spine reserves? 1 from Warrior, 2 from Hunter, 2 from Holy Paladin, 3 total
do the
from
2 highest rolls.
Enhances. Hunter and Rogue.
So you roll
Oh.
twice.
1, 2, 3,
Hope you
4,
have
5,
one of the
6,
highest
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're 1 in 6. Holy Paladin? Yes. That's correct.
Get buffs out. We're gonna do this next pool.
All right. Food buff.
Cuddle grab the brute. I'm gonna pull him now before the other one gets there. We're gonna focus the priest first. Everyone stack up, drop tremor totems.
All right, we're in.
Stack on the ass so you don't get cleaved. Cuddle, face the brute away.
Yeah, he's being difficult.
No worries.
Venom. Switch target. I really wanted to press Venom there. I should have cast a Slice of Dice, though.
Everyone
Slice of
stack on
Dice
the
was
brute
about to
tap.
fade, and I had a bunch of combo points, so Slice of Dice is, like, the right button to press, but we're here to press Venom today.
Get the guys raised up.
Right, a few deaths there. How many Venom casts on Maulgar? Let's find out. Zero. Actually, zero, yeah. There were a few times we cast Rupture when we had combo points, but we didn't have enough Deadly Poison stacks. I wonder if... Are we going to have trouble keeping Deadly Poison on the boss if he's going to, like, shatter and push us away? Like, is Deadly Poison going to drop
Why is he in
every
chat?
time he does shatter?
Oh. Oh, he's already in chat.
What?
All right.
Oh, Dooga Booga the Shaman had their gear break after dying 3 times at most, I think. Once on trash, 2 boss attempts. There's no way he could have died more than 3 times. His gear's broken. Needs to leave raid to repair, of course. This is why you gotta repair before you go to a raid.
I would get a little bit closer, anxious, so they don't charge you.
In Venom.
I got this one running in, don't worry.
Big fog damage. Tobias, thank you very much for the tier 1. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day, Tobias. Here we go. Ready, set. In Venom.
Soros, drop. I put you in
Removed
different
all
groups.
stacks
Make
of
sure you drop
deadly
one for each
poison, by the way.
one. All right. Let's see. I'll take Skull and X. Cuddle get the unmarked.
That's it,
Tegan,
dude, right
you select
there.
X to.
Right there. It's in Venom time. It's Dragonspine Trophy time. This is the shittiest build I've brought to a Gruul, to a raid in Burning Crusade so far. Unquestionably. Obviously, it's the time to get the loot. Oh, that guy's dead. Just unlucky. Where's my deadly poisons? What the? What? I didn't pull threat. What just? Mortal Strike? Was it like a threat drop and then I just... Tank's fault, probably. It wasn't a
Get,
cleave, it was a
reses and
Mortal
rebuffs.
Strike. That was a single target ability. Okay. Well, zoom up again. Simon bist ein Noob?
Pulling in 60
Oh.
seconds.
Don't speak German to me. I don't know what it means. But I'm pretty sure it's some form of you suck.
Yeah, if you kill people because you don't want to run out, you're losing your SR. DPS need to run to the outside of the room when shatter happens. I'll be main tanking. Cuddle will be second tank.
Oh, prediction. Yeah. Prediction. Hang on. I got it. Prediction.
Healers and tanks
Start
should get
prediction.
priority to go to the center
Will
of the room after
Dragon
shatter.
Spine Trophy
Boop use
drop.
MD on Cuddle. Tegan MD, or well, Tegan your MD is probably on cooldown.
All right. Prediction is up.
Money hungry. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
MD money hungry to start.
Prediction's up. Get your points in. My last scrolls that are in my inventory. Raid leader said you're losing your SR if you get people killed in shatter.
We will
I'm running
rest
the
after
fuck
the
away.
first shatter.
3, 2,
Waiting. Gotta let both tanks establish some threat before you start hitting.
Healers, make sure you spread out a good amount as well. Just so you're not all in one area.
Saving the 5-minute cooldowns for next one, I guess.
Alright, ground slam is off cooldown in 3 seconds. Again, DPS run to the outside of the room.
spread.
I'm gonna stack on
4,
you, Simon, it's fine.
3, 2, 1.
No one's dead.
Alright, go ahead and blood bust.
Okay, maybe we should have held the 2-minute cooldowns. For this part. Oh well. We used them earlier, which means we'll get to use them again sooner. Out of the falling rocks. We'll slice and dice refresh.
Ground slam is off cooldown in 2 seconds. Be ready to spread.
Trying to get away from these falling rocks. I guess I have to go to this side.
Spread.
Oh yeah, I'm super clear here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No one's dead. No one's losing SRs yet. Lost my deadly poison stacks though. Things are always in melee, being super obnoxious.
Ten seconds on ground slam. Ground slam is off cooldown.
Out of the rocks. Nope, almost dead. Healing thing. Save the deadly stack with a shiv.
Spread out.
Spread.
Right, we're good here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No one's dead. Don't have a sprint to get back in faster, unfortunately. Alright, can we... Oh, we do not get a full value in Venom there. Probably an Eviscerate at the end here. Alright. Close prediction.
Someone have a weak aura to scream when Dragonspine Trophy drops?
Oh! We're rolling. We're rolling. There's a rolling situation.
All right, this is a ready check. If you cannot go to mag, hit no. But if you can, we're gonna do loot at the end.
This is a rolling
Everyone else
situation.
can stay.
You say if you can hit no?
If you cannot do mag, hit no. All right, Jen is unable to do it. Jen, are you on any of this?
Yeah, sorry that my baby just woke up, so that's why I gotta go.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're on the shoulders. All right, we'll do the
Yeah,
we'll do the shoulders.
I'm on the shoulders and the trinket.
I think they're rolling it out after
Sorry
Magtheridon
about
so
that.
people don't just leave. Which, you know, that makes sense.
All right,
But it does
You're on-
deflate the excitement.
the shoulders or the trinket, stay here. Everyone else head to
Wait.
head to mag.
They said
Well,
shoulder
shoulders are
or
good. I can
trinket
trade you on
stay
that.
here.
Doing
Wait, no,
shoulders
I think
first.
they are rolling it out now.
Legs?
Top two rolls.
All right, these are the rolls. We are 2 out of 12.
Varazov, did you roll twice? Roll twice.
I'm paying out the believers. Choose outcome. Will it drop? Yes.
It was an improvement.
All right.
Yeah, he doubled it.
All right, doing Dragonspine Trophy next.
Okay. 2 rolls. 2 rolls. This is
Pay
it. This is
attention,
it
my
right here.
timer's only 8 seconds, so.
Only 8 seconds? What? 8 and 92! 92! No! 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 The goddamn
Alright, I
hunter!
lost.
There.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
No worries. I'll get a 25th person, and we'll head to mag.
The goddamn hunter. No! Oh! Did he double reserve it? He did double reserve it. That is valid.
I feel like my raid last week should have had your rule of you lose your SR if you die to the shatter.
Make an SR sheet real quick.
Rip. Alright, where's my bird? We're going to Magtheridon. Actually, wait, we don't need the bird for this part. Losing DST. Jump off a cliff. God damn it.
Open your heart to the light. May your days be long.
Alright, let's just do the next raid. We gotta go into the... I want to log off and go to sleep. That's what I want to do. Oh my god, that's so disappointing.
We're doing the other loots later.
Yeah, we're gonna do it with Mag.
Perfect.
Alright, Fallen Champion chest from Magtheridon entering the soft reserve. There we go. Deep breaths.
Big pog damage.
Mr. X, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate that. I appreciate your support. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you.
1, 2, 3 in raid chat if you need to summon. Want to get this
Big pog damage.
knocked out as quick as possible.
Drunk Ice Bear, thank you for the Prime Gaming. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome to the stream. PDX Uzi priming it up. Thank you for 3 months of support, PDX Uzi. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a wonderful day and hope you're enjoying the stream.
Is Chain Heal and Discord.
Big pog damage.
Mike Lowry, 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much, Mike Lowry. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for your generosity. Surely you'll get one before Sunwell. Well, we ran the, I mean, like, we were talking about this before, like, you're looking at about one, you know, from attending a Gruul to getting a Dragonspine trophy, assuming you're rolling against 8 to 10 people each time, and it's a 1 in 6 drop, you're looking at about, you know,
Sarah's
1 in
taking a leak real
50
quick,
to 1 in
did you guys
60,
get the next
you know,
SR sheet
on
up for Maggie?
average. There won't be that many lockouts before Burning Crusade is literally over. Burning Crusade is lasting under a year. A year's 52 lockouts. So like if it stays the same with, you know, 10, you know, rolling against 8 to 10 people each time, you're looking at on average not getting it. Even if you run every single lockout for the entire expansion. And then it's like, if you get it 3 weeks before it's over, it's like, who cares at that point? You don't even get to play it.
Big pog damage.
All right, there we go. I'm proud of you, Varzoth. Got Pally Power.
Alright, Magtheridon time.
Go ahead and keep on moving. Most buffs should already be out. We can do spot buffs as we go. I'll take Skull, Cuddle Grab X. V Reaper will get Square or Unmarked. Using a mark. Let me see where the pad is first. Alright, we're good to go and pull this. Sorry, Fluffy. That's my bad. I tabbed
good.
over to square because I don't think V Reaper is ready.
Go.
It's time to close that webinar.
Go up the ramp. Head up the ramp. No, come towards the entrance. Towards the entrance.
Oh, it's aggro.
Yeah. No DPS right now.
Alright,
No DPS.
I didn't.
Waiting.
Cuddle mark yours with skull. Alright, V Reaper's back.
I can't. I can already focus it.
You guys are good to DPS. If you're dead right now, just run back.
I cannot kick all those volleys.
For my resto shamans, use that Earth Shock to help interact with Shadow Ball volleys.
Kick volley on one target.
In a way, it increases their healing per second.
Alright. Where's this hunter? I
let me
gotta
go in reds.
inspect him. Oh, he's a skeleton. Is he... Where's he? Oh, right here. Small skeleton. Yeah, he's got it. Wrathtide, Legacy, Beastmaster, Beast Lord, whatever. Demon Stalker. That good stuff. How will Simon recover? Never. We're quitting World of Warcraft over this. It's such a letdown.
Alright, I'll grab skull. Cuddle on X, V Reaper on square. Let's go ahead,
Probably
please.
playing Hollow Knight tomorrow on stream.
Make sure you guys don't have salve on or cuddle on V Reaper.
Where the fuck is the mob going? Look, it's just like... I understand
After
the
line on
math,
his belt, it's fine.
okay? I understand the math of, like, low drop chance, highly contested item. It's an item that you're on average not going to get, even if you go every single week to Gruul.
Wait, we're rolling on the neck.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now because there's only 3 people that SR'd it.
So are we
All
not
right,
going
Magtheridon.
to the side here?
We are.
It didn't pop up for me, dude. With Gargle.
I know. Gargle is being weird, not letting me shift click it.
A bunch of people went down the other way and didn't do the ads. The other side, so
They can either run back or be ready to run up.
Yeah, I think we have to kill these ads though.
We do.
Kill all of them. It's more efficient to go to the other side over here.
All right, people are caught up. Let's go move in. Solaris, if you're in Discord listening, you SR'd the twice, so yeah, there we go.
All right, Magtheridon. Go get something good. Fallen champion off of this guy. Fallen champion chest. That'll be 2-piece netherblade. Then we could try to go to slave pens to get a midnight leg guard, I guess. If we got netherblade, then we would want to have midnights right here until we get skulkers from Karazhan. That'd be good.
We'll do this. So you can DPS. If someone that's assigned dies, then you can pick it up.
Sorry, what's that? Is that for boxes?
That's for clicking, yeah. So Cuddle,
Okay.
you're going to be on the right of the boss. I'll be left of the boss. I use directions instead of just because markers go away.
Northwest, west, south. South is this one, where we came in from.
Just heads up, I've never actually clicked before. I am pretty competent, so I'll definitely give it a good old college try.
Right click it once,
trust
and
you.
then take your hands off the keyboard.
Yeah.
Yep.
You need to make sure you're not auto shooting or auto attacking. You know, like press escape, then right click it, then hands off the keyboard's even safer.
You can also be casting and click it, and when the cast finishes, it will also interrupt it. So just not even be casting if you're a caster.
Instead of a...
I give it at least 50-50 that we wipe to Blast Wave. I'm putting the
And you want to
prediction
click
up
it
right now.
as soon as he starts casting it, correct?
I'll call one to click.
Fully
Sounds good.
wipe
You have a
yeah,
little bit
Blast
of
Wave.
switch to.
Yeah, that's a good prediction. Okay. That's basically... Is the raid gonna take a bunch of Blast Wave damage? It may be... It's possible that it's, like, ambiguous whether the wipe was due to Blast Wave or not due to Blast Wave.
Yeah, let me
But
fix that for Varzoth.
if we're wiping and a Blast Wave was not correctly interrupted, I'm basically just calling that a wipe to Blast Wave.
Over here.
That's
Okay?
correct.
Just so we're all clear on how I'm judging this. If the Raid's taking Blast Wave damage at pretty much any point,
V
and
remain tanking.
we wipe. You know, it is admittedly going to be a
we're
judgment
missing a
call
lot
on
of
my
cells.
part. Like, if we take one tick of Blast Wave at the start of the fight and then we wipe 3 minutes later, I'm not going to call that a wipe to Blast Wave. So, okay, just wipe to... You know what? It's my stream. It's my prediction. You guys are going to have to deal with it.
All right, so tanking assignments. It's going to be. Let's see.
EST
Reaper
lost
on
Simonize
Skull
as a
and
new
X.
person.
Cuddle will grab.
It's just so
Square.
disappointing being the leading role on an item that I didn't even expect I would get ever throughout the whole expansion. On average, I wouldn't get it, even if I did the raid every single week. Being the leading role and then having someone else beat you.
Square. And then I'm going to keep triangle and diamond on the other side of the room. I'm going to have Duke and Bug staying on money.
It's like, if you rolled a 100 first and then I rolled a 92 second, it wouldn't be nearly as emotionally devastating.
Banish and Fear. Let's see. Alright, Salve's out. Good. Everyone needs to have a Hellstone. If you don't have one, grab one. It's by Skull. Healers, when the crash happens at 30%, I don't care about raid healing. I want you to heal only the tank. After the tank is full health, then you heal the raid.
I think the paladins got switched on their buffs. They were road kings from each other.
I just want to clarify the tanking assignments again.
Yep, Cuddle, you're gonna grab Square and bring it to X.
Remember the time Simonaz lost the legendary neck in Molten Core with a 95 roll? Yeah, I remember that. I do.
Blue or red, that means people are missing buffs. You just left click until it goes green. Does everyone that needs salve have it? Not worried about.
Rogue does
should be
not have
assigned one,
salvation. Rogue needs fresh
Do
fortitude.
you paladins need help setting up pally power? Like, honestly.
All paladins need help setting up pally power. None of them can
For,
figure
like,
it
for
out.
fuck's sake.
It wouldn't be classic WoW if paladins knew how to do their buffs.
Yeah, why do hunters have wisdom?
I've been doing pallet power ever since it came out. It is not a hard fucking application to use. And there's only 2 paladins. It's really hard to mess this up.
If Varzov sets a free assignment, then we can fuck with it, so it's right.
Look,
I just fixed it. I don't know why it was changed. He was on Sal for everybody except for Wisdom on Druids. Alright, Varzov. Salve the rogues.
Yes.
Who's picking up X? I don't see a tank next to it.
X will be V Reaper.
the best. I play with some of the best paladins in hardcore, and sometimes it screws up. Alright, the way... I think in your mind, players who play hardcore are good. I've seen a lot of hardcore clips. I've seen a lot of hardcore raid groups. I don't think the average hardcore player is that good. Still missing Fortitude in Group 2. So saying the best paladin in hardcore doesn't... Honestly, it doesn't impress me.
Alright. Do pull 20.
Alright. We finally got a Fortitude buff.
Simon, I want you to kick, just stay on X and kick Dark Mendings, Shaman's Focus, Skull Dark Mendings.
Okay.
Abyssal's out, go and get the first one banished.
I am dead. If I vanish, the mob still
Lenzo, go
kills
ahead
me.
and battle rest Simon. Thank you.
Literally, I vanished on Maulgar and the mob still killed me. This time, I went for evasion. The mob still killed me. There goes my salvation and fortitude buff that we waited 5 minutes for.
Focus triangle next. Double Infernal. Just gonna fear him away. Good interrupts on the mendings. Alright, V-Reaper, go get in position.
Oh, wait, we don't need this buff. We're about to switch to Demon Slayer. Oh, we got a Fortitude buff. No Kings or Salvation, though.
Go next to your cubes.
Oh, the prediction is still up for will we wipe the
lost on
blast
the
wave. Okay,
first
gotta close the prediction.
If you get knocked in front of the boss, just run straight through him. If you're in
I don't have to parry haste.
Clickers, go next to your cubes now.
Last Nova in 5.
2-minute cooldowns are up.
Interrupt.
click now and hold it. Bloodlust. Alright, someone released early.
That in Venom
wanna release it,
3,300 was
Lost
not
takes extra
amplified
damage.
by the doubling
Use
effect of
damage.
banishing Magtheridon because, as the raid leader just said, someone released early.
Get next to your cubes. Get ready to click.
Interrupt.
Click now.
Okay? Non-critical for 2,460.
Just like that every time. Get ready to click. Get to your cubes.
Interrupt.
Click now.
Oh, it's successfully interrupted. Okay, good. So far, not wiping to Blast Nova. Have the 2-minute cooldowns for the next weaken phase. Banishment phase, whatever.
Jules, when you get a free cast, can you do Blessing of Wisdom or Judge of Wisdom on the boss?
Oh, I got kings.
Runners, get to your cubes ASAP. Get ready to click.
Interrupt.
Click and hold. Alright.
It's gone.
Remember, all heals on the tank. I don't care about DPS here. DPS can use their health stunts.
Sky falling.
Clickers, get to your cubes. Use your health stones. If you're gonna die from clicking, release, but we should be fine. I think the timer got reset, so just stay near your cube.
Deadly Poison only have the 87 seconds left on my
Get ready to
Lapis
click.
Shifting Sword.
Interrupt.
Click now. Bug or Lenzo, either of you, if you have your battle res, get up Fluffy.
Good crits during the weekend. Come on. That's not enough. Not pulling ahead on this one. Refresh Demon Slayer.
Alright, get ready to click, get to your cubes.
Interrupt.
Click and hold.
Banish him. Big and Venom. There we go. Fallen champ. Oh, there's one champion?
Alright, for
Okay.
the ones that were in mag, which is most, hero legs are going out. We have 2 of them, no one SR'd them.
Alright, let's
Top
see.
tools. Alright. Tegan and Veal. Tegan and Veal, you can trade Money Hungry. Boop's the only one in the satchel.
Alright, let's see. We're gonna roll for this chest here. I don't know how many other people are
Arrow's
on
the
it.
only one in the cloak. Alright, hero chest going out.
Fallen hero. That's Hunter Mage Warlock.
Cat, did you roll? Congrats, Cat.
I appreciate it.
Champion chest going out.
Dude, this is ours. Boom! I don't know. I don't even feel anything anymore.
Head is going out.
I don't even feel anything anymore. Now I can't even complain that I didn't get loot
That's
2
cuddle.
weeks in a row.
And Soul Eater's going out. No SRs.
We did get that. That's a good item. It's a good item.
Fucking epic.
Nothing compares to DST. True.
Generally, do you mean to do slash roll and not?
When do you use expose armor or rupture in raid? Okay, two different questions. Expose armor, never. Get someone else to do it. That's a bitch cuck roll. Okay, I'm not doing that. Two, rupture is basically your second best finishing move. Slice and dice best, rupture second best. So you're casting rupture on 3 or more points when it's not already active, and you suspect that the enemy will live the full duration of the rupture.
Did you guys take
Will
it?
we wipe to Blast Wave? We
How do
didn't
you
even
guess?
wipe at all, so prediction pays out as a no. Alright, let's go get a Netherblade chest. Activate 2-piece Netherblade. It's pretty alright. No DST, but plus 3 seconds on Slice and Dice. Yup. DPS difference from breaking Wastewalker set? I don't know. You could plug that into a simulator or a spreadsheet and find out. But if I mount up on my bird, does it get me to the top of the elevator faster? Yeah, it does. Okay, about the same time. Two-piece only beats 4-piece on fights that are like less than 30 seconds. Which 2-piece and 4-piece are you referring to? 2-piece Night Slayer and 4-piece Wastewalker? Because we could also just go back to Wastewalker gloves. Like, that would be an upgrade for sure. Is this the place I'm supposed to be? Keeper of Shatari artifacts. Netherblade chest piece. Because, like, stat-wise, Wastewalker Tunic is one of the weaker pieces of Wastewalker. And stat-wise, Netherblade is a very good piece of this. So, like, we could go here and then put this back to Wastewalker Glove, which I think is in my bank, or no, it's right there.